everyone, and welcome back to iLadies episode 27 with your hosts, Nikki, Jewel, and Chrissy. We're going to get right into it today because Switch has some big news.
Ooh, big?
That was a good intro.
Well,
you nailed it.
Big,
oh, yeah.
unfortunate news?
Bad?
Kind of? Well, there's news, but then there's also rumor of the news, and then there's, it all trickles down.
Yeah.
To this podcast.
If you guys did not hear, Twitch will be updating their subscription pricing in Australia, Canada, and the UK, as well as Turkey. Coming soon. I don't know. I think March 28th actually is the date. There will be sub-increased pricing on all of those places, which is not good news for viewers and streamers alike. Honestly, I think technically the streamers will make more still from people who are subbing in those countries. But I know that we talked about it a little bit off the podcast, and we feel like if we're a viewer in one of those countries, we might consider canceling our subscription altogether because it is 2024. This is not a cheap time to be alive, okay? And some of the increases are pretty hefty, so yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on this so far, ladies?
Well, I just kind of thought about it. How much is a Twitch Turbo subscription?
It's like 11 or something.
Yeah, I know they
can fact
updated
check.
that like last year, but that's crazy. With an extra few dollars, you could just get Twitch Turbo and just have no ads for everybody.
$11.99 for me in the United States. So I don't know if that's just standard or if that's
maybe
different.
like I don't know if it's based off of the country or whatever.
But yeah, I've already considered getting Turbo.
That's pretty hefty.
But between you two, it's like pretty much the same price, and then adding one more subscription. So I'm like, I'm not moving towards it yet. But yeah, if I'm living in one of those countries, I'm just like, shoot.
Have
might
they?
be time.
Yeah.
Have they? They haven't announced. I think they said they're working on what they want to price it as. I assume though it's going to be at least $1 increase.
I would
from, like,
imagine
$5 to
for
$6. No, for like what they're considering to change the U.S. pricing, anyways.
Oh yes.
I would imagine
so
it would be $1.
Dan Clancy, not Dan Clancy, the Twitch community manager went live to talk about this with the chief monetization officer, and they did confirm that yes, U.S. sub price increases are coming as well. So it's very likely, which is also not great news. Because I don't know, $4.99 to what? It'll probably be $5.99, like you said.
Minimum.
$1 increase, minimum.
Yeah.
And
Well, they showed the prices of the change, right?
Yeah, they were all up
For
by
Canada,
$1.
anyways, and
For
UK.
Canada, Australia, and United Kingdom, they all went up by $1. So I would
$1?
imagine $1.
Mhm.
So I would imagine the United States obviously will go up by a singular dollar as well. But it's still, think about the amount of like streamers you sub to, or maybe the amount you gift to, and it could add up for sure. Like, I know, I'm speaking from my personal experience, I don't sub to a lot of people. Every month I kind of just go through my subscriptions, and I kind of like, I also personally like to manually renew, so
She
I
makes
always
a
do
pros
that.
and cons list as to why she has to sub and unsub to the person.
I always listen. There will be months where like I'm like, okay, like, manually renew here, manually renew here. Like, I got my girls, they've always been a sub. I'm on my like fucking tier 3 6-month sub kind of grind. I don't know, but yeah, I've definitely. Sorry, my dog was going crazy. I definitely do that thing where I go through my subscriptions every month because
I think that's a healthy thing, though.
yeah, I try to, because when I think about it, when I want to go sub to like, I canceled my Netflix. I canceled every TV like show like subscription I've ever had, because those I've been getting. I don't even want to talk about those. Those have been overpriced. But most of the subscriptions I buy are directly business related. So it's your copyright free music. It's like any video assets. Like I like my subscriptions, I feel like, are a hefty price every month. So sometimes I feel like I have to cut down on my Twitch subscriptions just because the monthly fees that I pay for fucking editing apps and editing assets and music.
I was saying most subscriptions.
Crazy. Most subscriptions are
increased.
crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
This would be
It's-
the first time, though, like you said earlier, Chrissy, that they have increased the price for the subscriptions for a
Yeah.
Twitch streamer. Also, we have a wonderful guest. His name is Bowie.
Oh my god.
He's just
He's
chilling.
sunbathing right now.
He's
He
really
looks like a stuffed
sunbathing.
animal. Oh
I
my
don't
Yeah,
think
god.
I've
right?
ever seen him sit so still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
what's up with
I'm
He's
so
throwing up.
confused.
Oh, look at him.
Did he lay
Wait, I
down?
gotta get out of the lens.
Aw.
You're not. Oh, I was gonna say you're not in the lens, but
Bowie.
it makes sense.
Oh, wait. Oh. What are you
What are
doing?
Bowie's thoughts on the updates?
What
to
are your
subscription
thoughts?
pricing?
Are you gonna
Yeah.
sub to us, Bowie?
Bowie
He ain't
owes me
subbing.
money. Bowie owes
I
me
would
a
sub
lot of
for
money.
Bowie.
He's living rent free, as you can tell.
He really,
Literally
he's
so rent-free.
sunbathing. He looks like he's like living in Florida right now, just sunbathing.
Oh, to be Bowie on the couch.
I think he's trying to bite the sun. I
Oh,
like
to
it.
have an easy life. Yeah, right. You good? You good? You chilling? You vibing? I think he's out for the count. Oh, never mind. He's not out for the count.
He said not yet.
Oh, no. All right, Bowie. Bye, Bowie.
I could do this all day.
I know, right? Imagine I set up like like you know how people have like
Dunk
those
him.
streams that they never like, you know, they never like quit, like not quit. They never like end their
They never
stream.
quit. And
Like
they
say it's a
try.
subathon. I would just put Bowie there the whole time. And
Yeah.
but the thing is I'd put him on loop actually. Oh, you getting up? Okay, bye.
He's gotten so big.
Or
oh my
get your
god.
asshole out of the fucking camera.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Perfect that.
Oh my god. This
Now
will be
he's-
on the Patreon only version.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
right?
say.
Hey, if you're subs to the Patreon, I'm so sorry. That's too close. Too close.
That's gonna be the thumbnail again.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get demonetized real quick.
What's it called? I did want to point out that on the article that Twitch released, they cited the reason for the increase in prices to several countries to help streamer revenue keep pace with rising costs and reflect local currency fluctuations. So I like how they frame it as though it's gonna obviously help the streamer by
Nah.
keeping pace with revenue. But I do feel like this will
Help the streamer.
cause some long time.
Always like fuck that
Subscribers.
information.
It's
Yeah,
funny. I
I-
don't think we had any say in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy, man.
kinda
I actually think that's gonna
weird.
hurt us even more. It's a crazy concept.
I guess they're gonna
Also-
see.
I thought it was interesting that following the price increase, like, what's it called? Bro, Bowie's going in.
He
Chloe's so
really
mad
doesn't
right
like
now.
this information
He's
right
like,
now.
he's pissed.
He's like, I think they're all gonna lose money and lose subs.
I am actually so irritated at Bowie right now because he was such an angel.
He was
and
I
he
so-
know.
didn't speak
And then
the
we
whole
hit
time.
record, and he's like,
We
bruh.
had-
He was being so good.
We were doing our early banter before the recording, which is what we like to do. You know, spread the tea, ingest in the tea,
We
and
swirl
then we
around
start
the
the
tea.
pod. Swirl
Yeah.
the tea. Got to think about the tea.
You sip it a little bit. You give it a little
And he
taste.
didn't have anything to say.
He had
He had
nothing. To say,
nothing.
and now he does. So.
Joel goes, "Oh my god, he's being so quiet." I'm like, "Yeah, let me make sure he's like
He's
not up
such
to
a
no good."
guy.
I was like, "Let me
Actual
make sure he's not
kids.
eating any tissues."
Mm.
Because he does that. If
Um,
he's really silent, he's eating tissues.
Yeah, that's when you should be
I respect the
concerned is when
grind.
he's quiet, actually.
Exactly. He can't be too
Um,
quiet. I don't like it.
Oh, I was gonna say that if you have an auto renewal sub on, it's gonna automatically renew when the
Oh
price
god.
increase comes. So I feel like people are gonna be mad. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, like,
absolutely.
the-
I
it's
surely you noticed though, because like I don't know, maybe this is just for me. I've never been able to set up my
Bro.
subs through card, but every time it gets charged, I see it. Like it comes to my phone right away. So I've surely people know, unless people don't notice, and
Nikki,
it's just like
I
Nikki.
think some people definitely don't notice.
Some people don't notice because some people still don't realize that mobile subscribing is
more expensive.
more expensive.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
I
forgot
swear
about
I had
that.
this conversation.
Wait, that means
So
a
many
mobile
times.
sub is gonna be crazy.
What is a mobile sub actually?
It's like $5.99 right
So
now.
which
it-
is I don't even understand.
so
an extra
that would be the
$1.
increase. That would be what the increase is.
So would they
Yeah.
increase the mobile as well?
they would have
I
to.
would
Yeah,
assume.
yeah, 'cause Apple would get more money.
Yeah, Apple needs a cut. They need their cut. So if it increases on,
They need a dollar cut from each sub,
yeah.
something
Unless
like that.
Apple
Sorry,
gets
I'm not doing the
less?
70-30 or whatever,
Or
or the
unless they
50-50 or the
keep it same on your
60-40.
phone, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't
just-
looked. I just don't even think about subbing on
yes,
my phone.
Yeah,
Neither.
I probably have never once subbed on my phone, ever. I don't.
Neither.
I don't
can't even-
know. How
I
much
might have
is?
done
Oh
it
yeah,
one
yeah. It's
time.
$5.99
Yeah.
on my phone.
Oh,
So it is.
let me just
pricey.
say, if you GIF on
Let me
mobile
just say.
after this change, please, 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 just bring out your laptop. Don't you do it tomorrow or the next day. Do not do it on mobile because you will actually get screwed if they fucking raise the price on mobile even more. Like imagine it's $8
they
on
have
mobile at that
to.
point. Imagine.
It's interesting because they didn't
$7.
say they
Yeah.
obviously didn't say the increase of also mobile, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually wait, but
They didn't say anything about it. But
wait. So if they didn't say anything about it with these countries, maybe there is no mobile. Then
I mean, there has
Yeah.
to be though.
Or maybe they're
I-
keeping it the same on mobile.
yeah,
And
and
it'll
they're
just
just gonna
match.
hopefully, and
eat the
it'll just be the
cost.
same.
And they'll just
They'll
eat
eat the
the cost.
cost.
Or
No,
I
they're
don't
gonna
know.
they're gonna eat. They're gonna.
Or maybe
increase
it'll be
it.
technically cheaper on mobile. Well, no, it would be the same.
Be
I
the
don't know
it would be
how
the
it's gonna
same.
work.
It would cost the
Yeah.
same.
It just
then.
depends on what they increase it to, but I assume it's gonna be $1.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're
Well,
experimenting price wise.
Better be
They
a
said
dollar.
they're
It better only be $1.
experimenting.
They're
Or all my
announcing this
subs.
on February 21st, and it's going into effect on March 28th. So just over a month from now. So it could happen any month here where they're like, oh, next month, by the way, sub prices are increasing. So yeah, I wonder if people will start prioritizing maybe donations in those regions
Yeah.
or like supporting in
Different
ways.
alternatives or alternative
Or yeah, just going
ways
straight to
of-
Turbo. I feel like if I'm someone who lives there, I'm just going straight to
Venmo,
Turbo,
baby,
probably.
Right.
Cash App,
Cash App.
Cash App.
Just put the Cash App QR code on the screen.
PayPal.
You know
I don't
what's
know.
crazy? I didn't realize that Prime subscription change wasn't happening until June. They announced it
Prime.
in
Oh,
January
really? That's
24th.
so-
The rates go
that's
effect
very
June 3rd. I didn't realize
Oh,
that. I thought
they
that was
announced
next
that
month
early.
already. Yeah, they announced
Yeah.
that very early. I thought it was already taken. I thought all the
Kinda
primes I was getting, people like, I thought people were just like, oh yeah, it costs $2.
Yeah.
I thought that's what was happening, but that doesn't take place till June. I really thought that was next month, or this month. I'm not gonna lie.
They really make the pricing so confusing at this point.
Make everything so. Also, one
Prime
thing
everything.
I wanted to ask you guys about. You know how they decreased the threshold for Partner Plus to 300?
Yes, it's not called Partner Plus, but
Plus.
Called
it's called Plus Program
Plus
because
program
now
to-
affiliates can do it.
To 300 instead of
Yeah.
350. When does that?
Oh,
That
this
starts now.
month. It
Yeah.
it started
Starts now?
February. Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I'm looking. Sometimes I look at my Partner Plus tracker
Yeah,
to
that's
see
it
like
wasn't
would
updated.
I have hit it this month or whatever. Even though we've already hit it, of course, and it still says 350 on the counter. So I'm like,
I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't completely fixed that
yeah, but it's still
page
like if
you're
you get
looking at.
300, you're good. Maybe.
Because I read that and then I instantly went to look for the Partner Plus section, but it
Mhm.
didn't change. But then I looked, I was like, oh, it actually starts February 1st,
Oh
I
my God,
think, for
if
the
I was a streamer
300.
trying to hit it and I was like, that thing wasn't like, oh, you hit it this month, even though
So
I did hit it,
confusing.
I would be like freaking out.
Shitting
you know?
myself.
I
like,
know.
That's how we felt. Imagine
wouldn't-
how
we
we
freaked
felt.
out-
We didn't even
We
have a
freaked out
tracker.
so many times. We didn't have a tracker. You remember I was saying they have to, well, this is very recent on your dashboard where you can make like goals.
Mhm.
And I was like, they have to add
Yeah.
the Plus program like as a goal, but they did it until last month probably. And this program has been available for partners, since November. I don't even know. When did they start? Last November?
September.
September.
like,
There you go.
push
Yeah,
them
mine
out
still
to-
says 350.
And we had
then
to, we had to calculate with our stats, like go get the Excel sheet for
Oh my
the
god,
subscri-
yeah, we did. We
We're
went
going
crazy
through
with
it.
that.
Yeah, we
Going
were trying to
through
figure
it.
out the best way. There was not really a best way.
Damn,
other
looking
than-
looking at this thing gives me anxiety. I'm not looking at it
I
anymore.
know. Yeah. Let me get out of
It gives me anxiety. Like it's like
Stressful.
did not hit it for the last 3 months. Like okay.
You know what I thought about too? Imagine being someone trying to hit it on your third month in February, and it's like there's 28 days. Like,
Oh
that
yeah,
kinda
there's also
sucks.
a less amount
Oh.
of days.
That kinda
Oh, there
sucks.
is less amount
God.
of days.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh.
29 this year.
There's
but
29. Oh shit.
So it's not
yeah,
that
happy
bad. But
leap
imagine
year.
if there was 28.
Imagine.
yeah.
Oh my god, I would lose my shit. I would be like, I just be on stream 24/7.
yeah.
I'd be like, fuck.
This month especially.
Mm-hmm. This month is very weird. I don't know. Weird month.
February is weird.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Weird
Stop
month.
shitting on my month.
Wonderful.
Oh
my
yeah,
month.
Jules' birthday month.
This was my birthday month.
Oh, remember last year you guys were here? That's crazy. This time
Was it?
last year? No, was it?
it?
It was February or March.
I don't remember when Chrissy came.
Yeah.
Don't
When did I
remember
visit?
actually.
I don't remember when I visited.
I think it was February.
It's been so long, so I guess you should visit again. Crazy.
Ooh, I actually will.
I know you're
IRL
talking
me?
about it.
Been thinking about
You're talking
I'm
about
waiting. I'm waiting.
it. I'll look into it.
Wait.
I'll check. I'll run some logistics.
It was.
checking.
I
think it was a little later because it wasn't too cold. I feel like it
Yeah,
would
I
be
don't
really-
think it was cold at all. It was really good weather. Cause
we were on a
Okay,
rooftop.
so Brooke.
So
Oh,
I
Brooke
remember
came in
specifically-
February.
the
we
reason
February
went
why-
18th.
twice.
Yeah,
I
Brooke went-
remember you replaced going to a LAN,
Who,
right?
me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
she
it
did.
was like
Oh,
her
I didn't go
girls
to
trip.
San Diego.
Yeah.
It was in San Diego, the Rocket League event, and I didn't go. Just for you guys.
Just for us.
Yeah.
I
Honored.
think V1 didn't make it, and it was like good timing because we were like, I might as well
I feel like
do
it
a little
was.
girls.
I feel like it was March. Am I No.
Might have
When
been
the
March,
fuck
yeah,
was
'cause
it?
the major's in March, so it might have been right after because I probably watched the LAN on my stream.
March. Jewel came over for
April?
a watch party in April. I remember. So I'm keeping
Mhm.
tabs. I'm keeping tabs. And
She
then
keeping
do have
tabs.
their-
yeah, and it had to be a little bit before that because I remember feeling bad making Jewel come back all the way over here.
All the way over there.
March? All the way. No, dude, I have no pictures in March. What the fuck? No, it wasn't March.
What happened in March?
Nothing. I thought you guys
Literally
came in
nothing. No
March.
pictures taken.
Yeah, literally, there was no. I don't know, man. No pictures.
No pictures didn't happen.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. Well,
I'm so-
we should make it happen again this year.
We
Yearly girls trip.
Yeah.
I'm so down. It's actually not that expensive for me
What,
to
to
go
come
up
here?
there. Yeah.
It
and I
was
already-
April. Sorry, I had
Was
to
it
say
April?
that. It was
Okay.
April.
I was
Yeah.
like, it was extremely warm.
It was
Yeah.
warm. We were
It was
outside.
very warm.
short
It was
sleeves.
nice. We went to Central Park.
Wait, you guys
It
want
got a
to?
little chilly though. Didn't
You guys want to IRL
I
stream
don't-
next time you come here?
it?
Dude, I
Yes.
have actually. I was gonna say I really like IRL streaming now, and
I
I,
w-
want to get a little
was g-
gimbal.
I
Did
was
your
gonna
arm get
invite you
tired?
over.
Oh, like holding the camera?
Holding your phone?
Like when I did it with Nikki when we walked around. No.
No.
I feel
It
like
wasn't
we
bad.
walked. We didn't
No.
walk that much, like in the street.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
We
It wasn't a
we
lot of
mostly-
walking. I've done a lot of just sitting.
We did a lot of sitting. We sat.
Sitting.
We
We
sat for.
sat. We sat for the.
We sat in that
first- for
Starbucks.
so long. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was majority of it. And
It
then my
was
phone
fun
died.
though. It's actually I was literally just gonna say like I was gonna do another one and I was gonna
I was
invite
gonna
you
say
back.
if I can't. Oh, you're gonna invite me?
Yeah.
She never does that. I'll come over anytime.
I mean, if you want to sit on that train for like 2 hours.
I sit on that train. The only problem was the last time I went on the train to go to New York City, I had to sit on that train because I guess apparently on Fridays they have signaling issues and it's always delayed.
Oh,
So we're like, I sat on the
On
train for a
Fridays.
good hour, just
That's
sitting
crazy.
there.
That's when you
With
need
no
your
movement.
book.
she did
I
have
did
her
have my book. I
books.
did have my iPad.
Oh, good. Of course you had your book.
She had
Oh,
her
yeah, your
iPad.
I saw your doodles are so cute. You should release another one to a Patreon.
Oh, to Patreon?
yeah.
I
Or
could.
Did you do one? I thought you said.
I did. I posted my Bulbasaur. You should see the before and after of my first Bulbasaur. That I made.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Progress updates.
Progress. I could post the other Bulbasaur I did, even though I did technically put it on Twitter, but nobody follows me on Twitter, so
Go follow her on Twitter.
It'll be in the description.
please don't follow me. on Twitter.
Please don't. What do you
Actually,
mean?
please don't. I don't post much. I've only been posting like my doodles,
Yeah.
I guess.
Twitter dead.
Twitter's dead.
Dead.
Literally went on Twitter and I was mad at Twitter because of how many people were fighting and arguing about I don't even know. Just everything.
Everything.
Everybody hates
Anything and
everybody,
everything.
anything existing. It's a good time.
I think that is a good place to wrap it up for today. Little short epi. Sorry for the length.
It's okay. I mean, so we recorded the last episode like Saturday, and now it's Wednesday, so it feels like a back-to-back we just recorded.
Back, and because we put that one out Monday, right, or Sunday?
Yeah, because the goal is at least we're consistent, but I mean, it might not be long, but it's quality, baby.
You
okay?
know, length
all
is everything.
quality.
That's what they say.
No length, no all quality. That
What?
sounds.
Is that what they say too?
Perfect. Thank you.
Alrighty. But yeah, big shout out to all our Patreon members. If you guys are not on the Patreon, you need to join. All right, Nikki.
I'm sorry.
Not
Why are you snorting?
snort. She snorted
Please,
for the
please join our
patrons.
Patreon community and our Discord. We'll be linking both of those below. Big shout out to our premium Patreon members: Bumbledore, Joker, Jonah, Louie, Nep, and Tamara. Thank you so much for your support. Nikki, shut up.
Nikki, shut up.
Be sure to follow our socials, our Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and again, join the Patreon community, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.